Imagine an invisible network that connects everyone on planet Earth. All the people you have seen today, all the people you have ever met, everyone in history, billions of human beings. We are all connected, and always have been, by our DNA. Our genetic code tells the story of our common origin. Homo sapiens emerged about 300,000 years ago, and the early human populations began to disperse across continents and give birth to great civilizations along the DNA migration routes. The Great Steppe of Eurasia was one of those significant places in world history, homeland to numerous ancient cultures whose inventions influenced early global development. The historical movements of people, ideas, and technologies shaped our modern world. Traces of our ancestors' genetic and cultural spirit can still be found in our DNA. Our roots have brought us together. Let us remember that we are all related. Welcome to the land of the Great Steppe. Welcome to Kazakhstan.
Let's start our journey from the very zone sacred map, where we can learn about the history of our country. Please follow me like this.
So here, while you are walking here, ito yung itsura din ng Kazakhstan. This is their history.
Welcome to our fairy zone, sacred map. Kazakhstan is a country just full of wonder and unlimited possibilities. As you can see around you, it's all our national treasures and the fundamentals of our identity. And one of them, I'm going to tell you and show you. So this is the Golden Man. The Golden Man was found in 1969 in the Sikh mountains near Almaty. He's often referred to as Kazakhstan Tutankhamun, and he's one of the most sensational archaeological finds of the 20th century. As you can see here, the Golden Man's buried armor with 4,000 gold plugs indicate his social-political status to be that of a leader. So the Golden Man literally became a symbol of our country. If you turn around, you can see this QR code. You can put your camera to this QR code, and you can put the Golden Man address on yourself on Instagram as a mask. In addition, you can see this sacred map that includes more than 34 sacred places, and one of them you can see right now on the screen.
I'm really happy to see all of you in our pavilion, especially in this zone, which is called Cultural Heritage. You may know that our ancestors used to be nomadic people, and their lifestyle made them to invent a lot of different interesting things that are presented in this zone. Let me start you with a nomadic house, which is called the yurt. It was made out of felt and wood, so fully ecological, mobile, sustainable architectural construction that was invented by our ancestors. It was very easy to assemble and disassemble it within a very short time. From as you can see, it was consisting of several different parts: foldable walls, kirige, the door, the rooftop shanarah, and the walls, the connectors of the roof and the walls. So as you can see, From the outside it was covered from the felt, but from the inside it was covered with a carpet. So every single ornament that you can see here had a kind of decoded message, and it depended on where it was in the yurt, how richly it was ornamented, you can judge about the social status of the family. The most important part of the yurt was the shanarov, the rooftop, because it has a kind of united meaning for the family. Right now we are also united, because if you're gonna look at the top, you will see our shanara. Through the shanara, our ancestors were looking to the sky, to the stars. Actually, stars helped them to navigate through the Great Steppe, and the knowledge of the stars let them create a nomadic calendar which is called Mushir. This calendar was based on the solar cycle movement. Every year corresponded to one solar planet, every month to the moon cycle. But why was it called Mushir? Because they also took into consideration the 12-year cycle of the Jupiter. And even today, every 12 years of the age is considered to be important and celebrated by Kazakh people. So it's called Mushir age. This calendar our ancestors used in the meteorological and agricultural purposes. As for the Tengrism, that's the religion that was used by our ancestors as well. According to this religion, Tengri is a sky lord who created the whole universe, got married with the earth's deity, and this is the way how the life appeared. According to this religion, we have to live in harmony with the universe and the nature. That's why everything what our ancestors did, they did in a kind of sustainable way. Going back to the topic of the expo. The next subtopic of the expo is mobility, yeah? So our nomadic people were in constant move, so I would say that this is a lifestyle of mobility. So their lifestyle made them to invent a lot of interesting things, and maybe surprisingly for you to know that trousers, boot heels, chariots, stirrups, and many more things were invented by our ancestors. Another interesting display is over here with the jewelries of the 19th and 20th century. Earrings, bracelets, rings, but the most interesting in the middle. It's called shoppa. We used to wear it on our braids. The sound of it could actually protect from the evil. But from the practical side, you also can judge about the personality of the girl, because the way she was walking, the sound it made. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, or you can proceed to the next zones.
So ito ko Mars, yung mga yun, ganyan din daw yung mga dadaanan mo sa Kazakhstan, may pailaw. Ganyan din sa Turkmenistan eh.
He asked the bottle of this perfume for his residents. And about our country, Kazakhstan is the 9th largest country in the world, and according to the DNA researchers by the Oxford University, Kazakhstan is the birthplace of wild apple trees and wild tulips. Many people think that Holland is birthplace of tulips, but it's not so, because in Kazakhstan 10 million years ago was found the very first tulips in the world, called Rex tulips. It was found in Tian Shan Mountains and then spread across the world 400 years ago. Now we have 40 different types of wild tulips, and 18 of them protected by the government. Also, the Siver's apple tree was found in Siviricha place, and this is apple tree. It's ancestor of all apple trees in the world. Now we have Apple City Almaty, where you can find big apples. Its size can be like small melon. This type of apple, call it a port. And also in Almaty, you can find beautiful mountains. Especially, you can enjoy in our mountains the highest ice rink in the world. It's located at the top of the mountains and call it Medeo ice rink. Also, this city very developed in mountain and ecotourism. In this city, you can find beautiful place, Shambulak Ice Resort, where you can ski and snowboarding. Also near Almaty, located this interesting place is a desert which makes melody, called it the singing sand dune. This desert makes melody when wind is blowing. Also, near Almaty too, you can find the second largest canyon in the world, called Charin Canyon, the second largest after the Grand Canyon in the USA. Also, in our lands, in the western Kazakhstan, located this beautiful place. Before it was an ancient ocean, but now it's mountains, called Mangistau Mountains. Also, in southern Kazakhstan, you can find these beautiful landscapes. And in northern Kazakhstan, you can find flamingo and go to the photo hunting. It's a hunting where you can take photos of our beautiful places and of flamingo. It's not exactly hunting, it's photo hunting. Also, if you want, you can scan this QR code to introduce with more information about our ecotourism and visit website Kazakh Tourism. Thank you for your attention. If you want, you can proceed to the next zone. 400 years ago. Now we have 40 different types of tulips, and 18 of them protected by the
our capital city, Nur-Sultan.
So, ibig sabihin ba dito, si Snow White galing Kazakhstan? Kasi nandun ang kanilang apple.
Live panorama of the capital of Kazakhstan, Nur-Sultan. Nur-Sultan is one of the youngest and most dynamically developing capitals in the world. As you can see, our panorama changes and it shows 24-hour view of city life. So you can see that it is about nighttime now, and if we wait a little longer, it will take us to daytime. So the most interesting fact is that the previous expo was hosted by Kazakhstan. You can see the pavilion this way. So this is the Expo Pavilion of Kazakhstan from EXPO2020. It works as an exhibition center now, and it was designed by the same person who designed the Burj Khalifa here in Dubai, so it was a great collaboration. Next to that we have this mosque. So it's a newly built mosque, and it's called the Ras Pasha Mosque, and it is one of the biggest mosques of Central Asia. At this side we have this beautiful building. So it's called Abu Dhabi Plaza, and it's the highest building of Central Asia. It has 77 floors. Here we have this building, so it's very beautiful. It is the residency of our president, and it hits top 3 most beautiful residencies in the world. So it's his workplace. And here we have Batik. So it is a symbol of our capital. It's this tower you can get up into the golden circle, and you can see a great view of the city. It was built in 1997 when the capital was decided to be moved from Almaty to Nur-Sultan. And here, just beside that, we have Han Shopping. So it's also a shopping mall, and it hits Guinness Record Book as the biggest tent-like structure in the world. Han means like the king, and Shopper means the tent. Thank you so much for your attention. You can sit upstairs. If you have any questions, you can ask me.
Thank you!
Humanity is on the verge of a great change. We are on the threshold of a new technological era. This evolution demands that we rethink the challenges ahead of us. How we imagine our future today is the key to creating a better tomorrow. A future where digital and physical worlds coexist. challenges. We must keep dreaming of new horizons with unlimited possibilities. Even when we face unknown situations, and we don't know what will be next. But hand in hand, we can overcome all obstacles. Because every challenge brings new possibilities. We wonder, is it possible to create a sustainable future? An ideal relationship between mankind and new technology. Could we harness the potential of artificial intelligence to improve the lives of people around the world and achieve a harmonious symbiosis between mankind and planet Earth? This beautiful and precious planet, our home, a unique sanctuary of life in the vastness of space. Moving into a digital tomorrow, we aspire to protect